Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. These days, we all have incredibly powerful computers sitting right in our pockets. They navigate us, traffic through to the grocery store, track our morning runs, and geotag our vacation photos. So a question I get asked all the time is, can my current generation smartphone be used for survey mapping? And the short answer is no, not if you care about professional accuracy. Today, we're going to look at why standard phone GPS falls short, and then we're going to run a real-world experiment to prove it. We're going to hunt down an official government survey monument, test my phone against it, and analyze the data in a spreadsheet to see exactly how big the error is. First, let's look at the underlying hardware. When your phone looks at the sky, it's trying to find a balance between battery consumption, physical size and speed, and it uses a tiny internal patch antenna designed to give you good enough accuracy, usually within 3 to 5 meter radius. It's also pulling data from cell towers and Wi-Fi networks to assist that location estimate. Now compare that to a professional GNSS receiver like this Emlid Reach RS3. This isn't just a GPS, it's a multi-band, multi-constellation tracking powerhouse with a massive tuned antenna designed to mitigate multipath signals. Those are signals bouncing off of trees and buildings. More importantly, a receiver like the RS3 utilizes RTK, or real-time kinematic, or PPK, post-processing kinematic workflows. It logs raw carrier phase satellite data and connects to a base station or a cores network to correct atmospheric errors in real time. That takes your accuracy from the size of a living room down to the size of a fingernail. But don't just take my word for it. Let's run an experiment you can do yourself to test your own device. First, we need a source of absolute truth. We can do that by heading over to the National Geodetic Survey map at the URL displayed on the screen. Once the map loads, you can click Find My Location to center it on your general area. We're looking for a specific markers. Search the map for a monument labeled as horizontal control or combined control. These have highly precise verified coordinates. I'm going to use this one, which I've visited before and know I can find easily on site. Once you find one nearby, open up its official NGS datasheet by clicking on it. You'll want to take note of the precise location listed, including the longitude and latitude coordinates. This is our ground truth. Next, we head out to the physical location to find the actual monument disk. Now, a quick tip before you record anything. Leave your phone exposed to the open sky for a few minutes before you take any photos or measurements. If it's been buried in your pocket, it's going to be severely limited in its satellite access, which will artificially bloat the error. Before you snap a photo of the monument, also double check your phone settings. Make sure your camera app has location services turned on and that it is set to precise location. Then take a photo directly over the center of the monument. Back in the studio, we need to extract the exact coordinates that your phone recorded. I'm going to import the photo into Adobe Lightroom and look right over here at the metadata panel. This shows the exact EXIF data embedded in the image layer by the camera app at the moment of the capture. But there are lots of other ways to extract that information, so if you don't have Lightroom, I'm sure you can find a way to do it. Finally, we take the 2 points that we collected, the official NGS control position and our phone's photo metadata position, and we're going to plug them into this spreadsheet that I've built. It uses a mathematical formula to calculate the exact distance of the offset between the 2 points. If you want to test your own device, I've made this spreadsheet available as a free download in the description below, so you can run this exact same test in your neighborhood. Now let's take a look at the results. In my case, looking at the spreadsheet, the phone was off by 3.37 meters. In the world of mapping, photogrammetry or construction, an error of over 3 meters is completely unacceptable. If you're overlaying an orthomosaic or trying to locate subsurface utilities, a 10-foot error means you're completely missing the mark. Furthermore, you can't just fix this phone data later using PPK. Because smartphones don't log the raw satellite observation data or carrier phase information, you can't apply differential corrections the way you can with an Emlid. What you see is what you get. There's a very clear reason why professionals invest thousands of dollars into dedicated high GNSS gear like this Emlid. The hardware is purpose-built for high precision repeatability. However, I know the barrier to entry can be steep. That's why I'm constantly looking for alternatives. In fact, I might have found an entry-level option that goes for as little as $695. Still expensive, but a lot cheaper than the thousands of dollars you might spend elsewhere. I'm hoping to do a head-to-head comparison of that budget option against my Emlid RS3 very soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. If this video brought you value today and helped you clarify why the consumer tech isn't quite ready for the survey field, please hit that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm notice the video and spreads the word to other pilots and mapping enthusiasts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.